Hello and welcome to this video. This is Mona, and today inshallah we're going to be talking about numbers in Egyptian Arabic or Masri. So let's get into it. So we're going to start from 0 up to 10, and then from 10 to 20, and then we're going to talk about what happens between 20 and 30, and same for between 30 and 40, and so on, and how we say 20, 30. You will notice that there are patterns, and we're going to discover these patterns so you kind of have an idea how to make them your own. So let's get into it. So starting with our first group from 0 up to 10. صفر صفر واحد واحد اتنين اتنين تلاتة تلاتة أربعة أربعة خمسة خمسة ستة ستة سبعة سبعة تمانية تمانية تسعة تسعة عشرة عشرة. So these are your base here. So you do have to kind of memorize them. Now let's get into the next from 10 to 20, or basically from 10 to 19. So 11 11 12 12 13 13 14 14 15 15 16 16 17 17 18 18 19 19 and 20 20. Okay, so you will notice this kind of pattern. What happens at the end? Asher, Asher, صح? So we start by something that tells me which number you're trying to say. Like for example in talet. Okay, that's similar to talata. Okay, so this must be 3, right? So talet and then asher, talat asher. Oh, okay, so I get that. Asher refers to 10. So talat asher refers to 13. Well done. So khamas tasher, khamas tasher. Well done. 15. So this pattern, you kind of helps you to do that with the rest of the numbers from 11 up to 19, and it's a recurring pattern. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to start with 20. I'm going to get back to 20 again, but I'm going to start with 20, and then I'm going to tell you what happens between 20 and 30. So 20, we already said 20, صح? Good. Now when we say the numbers between, like I want to say 21 or 22 or 29, what we say is, we say the number 1 and the and we, and then the 20 or the 30 or the 50, etc. So 21 21, well done. So 21 22 23, so 3 and 20. 24 25 26 27 28 29 and 30. Okay, so 30 is 30. Okay, 20 30. Do you see similarity here? Yeah, the in at the end. The in at the end. So if I want to say 20, 30, 40, then that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start by something that tells me the number and then the in at the end. So 20 تلاتين أربعين. Yeah, that's 40. What if I want to say 70? سبعين. So let's get back from 20 up to 90. 20 30 40 50 60 70 80 90 and 100. So now we've covered from 0 to 10 and from 11 to 19 and 20, 30, 40, 50 and what's in between them. So until now we have the numbers until 99. صح؟ 99. 99. Well done. So let's see 100. 100. What happens between the numbers between 100 and 200, or actually 200 and 300 and so on, is you add again we. 101 102 135 187 140. So you say 100 and you add the number, whether it's 25 1 80 etc. Okay, so we have 100 100 200 200 and then 300 400 until 900 takes again a pattern. 300 300 400. Okay, so it ends with 100 and something at the beginning to tell me the number. And it's kind of, you see, there's a dhamma there. 400 500 600 700 800 900. How about if I want to say 320? 320 320. طيب. Now we've covered from 0 to 10, 11 to 19, 20, 30, 40, 50, and numbers in between, and hundreds, now thousands. Okay? ألف ألفين and after that becomes 3000. So you kind of figure it out now, right? Because alaf means thousands, right? So alf is 1000, alfin 2000, and alaf means thousands. So we had the number and then alaf at the end. 3000 4000 5000 6000 7000 8000 9000 10000 11000 12000. Okay, what's happening here? I was saying 10000 and then afterwards I said 11000. I got back to using the singular again. And here we get back to a very important rule in Arabic, is that with numbers from 3 up to 10, you use the plural. So the word that is used with whatever, if you want to say, like, for example, that I have 3 books, you would say عندي 3 كتب. كتب, you use the books, the plural word. But if you want to say a number after 10, which is starting from 11 up to afterwards, use the singular word to distinguish what you're talking about. So you say, if I have 20 books, I would say 20 كتاب. 20 كتاب. So I use 20 book. Actually, I use the singular word. All right. So if getting back to the numbers now, al-arqam, if I want to say 20,000, I would say 20,000. 25,000. 25,000. 300,000. 300,000. 100,000. 100,000. Finally, let's hope that we all have that number one day, is million. Million. And from, you can guess, it's million. Okay. Milyar. Milyar. if you want to say 2, 3, 4, you just add 2 مليون 3 مليون. You get back to adding normal numbers, 2 million, and it's not a problem whatsoever. So if you have any questions, let me know. This is just to give you an idea and try to practice. Now, where we're going to practice these numbers, you're going to practice them telling people and asking people about نمرة التليفون, their phone number, counting objects, and also prices. So if you're buying and selling or selling stuff and you want to know the price of something, or you want to pay for something, so these kind of numbers is pretty important. So I hope that was useful. Please like and subscribe to my channel and share this video if it was useful to you, and please leave me a comment if you have any questions. So stay tuned for more videos. مع السلامة. Bye bye.